Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I made this coffin shaped pendant with the pictures and videos I took as I was making this piece. To start off, I used a single piece of 18 gauge wire and bent it into the shape of the coffin, but a little bit larger so that the stone could easily sit in place and be able to anchor the wires around it. I used 20 gauge half round wire to secure the ends of the bale together. I then used 3 pieces of 20 gauge wire across the frame so that the stone could rest on the frame. I then bent the bale around and anchored it to the frame, and this also acts as more anchoring points for the wires. To start boxing in and securing the stone, I made 3 small coils. I'll eventually make some videos on how to make the coils, but for these coils, I used some half-round wire with the flat side facing up in between the coils. But after anchoring the coils to the frame, the stone was still a little loose, so I used 3 pieces of 20 gauge square wire in between the stones and the coils to help secure it in place. The bottom half of the stone was still a little loose, so I weaved a 3 base wire pattern and secured the bottom part of the stone with that. And then I wrapped a 6 base wire section and bent that around the coffin. And then I bent the ends of the wires around the back and I pulled them through the top gap where the bale was and used that to weave a decorative bale piece. After the decorative bale piece was weaved and secured to the back, the front was still showing some gaps, and so I weaved a 4 base wire section and I bent that around the front and anchored it to the back as well to hide those gaps. And this was the finished piece here. I am going to eventually be posting full start to finish videos of my pieces, so definitely stay tuned for that. But if anyone has any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. Thank you for watching.